In our trending Tech Belt focus in the March edition of the Business Journal, 3D printer vendors rush to keep up. Michael Moliterno travels to Canton and finds new applications for technology coming at a breakneck pace.
With access to 3D printers becoming more widespread, more and more people are coming up with new ways to utilize the technology.
A lot of the innovation comes from the customers themselves.
Ian Kimbrell is the president of Cleveland-based Boundary Systems, a 9-year-old company whose portfolio includes selling 3D printers.
It's an industry that's growing 20 to 30% a year, so it's every year it's more and more of our business. Right now, we're forecasting this year it'll be about 40% of our revenue.
On this day at the Hilton Garden Inn in Canton, Kimbrell is explaining to about 90 people the advantages of additive manufacturing.
Companies have an incredible burden to get to market faster and to do it without increasing cost, and these machines allow them to do that.
In fact, Kimbrell says his biggest challenge isn't winning over potential clients, it's keeping up with the rapid advances in the technology.
Part of it is just hanging on tight because even before this interview I was having to update a presentation that was only 2 weeks old with the latest technology.
Dave Ninny is an industrial engineer for LSI Industries. He says he and his company recently used a 3D printer to get an aluminum product from prototype to market quicker.
So they printed this little section of this profile and it did everything I wanted it to do as far as dimension, size, fit, function. So from that point we went into full extrusion mode for prototypes with aluminum tooling, and it was a great stepping stone to get there.
Richard Bucher is looking to use 3D printing for a project he's working on in the nuclear pharmaceuticals industry.
We are looking to build the manipulator arms, a separate company of mine and a few business partners of mine, and there's going to be a lot of intricate gearing, and I really see some advantages for 3D printing in that application.
Kimbrell says with so many possibilities, there really isn't a manufacturing or design process 3D printing can't impact, even creating this video game character.
A few years ago, our talk track was probably, it may not apply to everybody, but I would say today it's just not true anymore.
You can read more in the March issue of the Business Journal. For the Daily Buzz, I'm Michael Moliterno.